Okay, all set to go. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Tim Wood. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Home run number 65 on the year. The Braves score first. It's 1-0. Now it's Randy Arozarena, 5th in home runs in the National League right now. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marte makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Scherzer deals. Smash to the left side. Beats the throw, and the run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Big time power. Ripped on a line. And Olson is set down. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Scherzer to first, and he's back safely.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
So here's Scherzer, runner on the go. Pitch misses, throw to second, and great jump. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The pitch. High chopper to third. Baden whips it across, and that's the 3rd out. Starling Marte up to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Out to short. Arcia whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Wood on the move. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's 2 down.
Batting third,
Jeff McNeil stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Scherzer gets the punch out, and that's the first out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fastball for a strike, and now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
This one in the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a...
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. And foul ball. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Alonso leads off first with 1 away. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. The 1-1. Inside, just missed. And it's even up. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Arozarena under it. And a pitch. Bounced, and that got the pitcher to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. Out to short. They get the force. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Judge out on the play, and there's one away. Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty. Oh, wow, what a stop. And they get the out.
The first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. One other note, the Scherzer family adopted dogs with that same eye condition that Max has. Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So 2 down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time up. 2-1 now. Scherzer deals. And that one pulled foul. Scherzer to first. Olson back easily. Olson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Runner on the go. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the third. Omar Narvaez at the plate. 2-2 now. That misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Judge has it sized up. And there's one down. Here's Starling Marte. Grounded out his first time. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. To third, might be 2. Over to Albies. And that's 2. Welcome back onto the 4th. And now Marcell Ozuna. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. So here's Murphy now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The wind and the pitch. just misses with that one. And a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Murphy, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Marte raging back towards the wall, racing back some more, and caught on the warning track. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Tim Wood. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, and that's just foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Caught him looking for the K. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Arcia on the run, sends it over to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Randy Arozarena. This to third. Toss to Alonso. They get the out on Arozarena. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. The count 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Got it by him for the K.
The batter.
Eduardo Escobar will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. The 2-1.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Danny Mendick up now for the Mets.
Danny Mendick.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And now the count is even. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Carlos Carrasco.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Here is Matt Olson. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The 1-2. That's to third. Beatty. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Marcell Ozuna.
And a 1-1. Swing and a bouncer. Alonso tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. 1-1 now.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
So up next, Starling Marte. 1 down, base is empty. That's a strike. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2-2 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. The 1-1. They say you win. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and he brings it into the warning track. Welcome back. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And no one can get there. It falls in. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-zip. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now Tim Wood. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Right-handed reliever. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Ozzie flying around third. He scores, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now on the bump, Sean Reed-Foley. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. So digging in, Randy Arozarena. Kicks and fires. No outs, runner on second. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Swing and a miss. Counts full, 3-2. Into center. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
He goes down looking. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Riley brings it in. One away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. In there. That's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. One out and a runner at second.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Now the third baseman, Brett Baty.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Two now. Swing and the ball hammered left field. That's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
At the plate. Out towards right center field, and it's into the gap. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back base hits, to me, is just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now here is Marcell Ozuna. Safe at second with a stolen base. Arcia leads off second with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next to it, right.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy. Runner leads away at second. And it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. That one 95 to finish him off. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the Mets DH, Eduardo Escobar. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Verlander still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Wood going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall. Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez.
Narvaez checks his swing, appeal to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Next offering is downstairs. And that one popped to short. Arcia right there to make the grab. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Back to the top of the lineup, Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And the right-hander deals. And downstairs.
2-1.
That one is absolutely belted. Arozarena going back some more, and that ball is out of here. That one felt good. His 23rd of the year, and they close the gap. It's 5-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Line drive, base hit. So they turn to Craig Kimbrel. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 32, Craig Kimbrel.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt. Sends it to first. Inning over. And now a man into scoring position. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Tim Wood. The pitch. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Randy Arozarena digs in now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
On the ground, out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. 2 on, 1 out. That misses. 3-1. The pitch. And that's a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And that one finds its way through. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-2.
That's 3 singles in a row. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
John Curtis gets the ball now.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Lifted in the air out to left. Mendick moving under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The 2-1. Just missed. Judge, the lead runner at second. Riley at first. 2 out of the inning. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Payoff pitch. That to right. Marte makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And here it comes. There's a strike. Looked like it was a little bit up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Here comes a pitch. And a ground ball to first. Olson. And they tag him out. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a pitch. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Mets down to their final out. Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves add another to their winning streak.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight